The 41st president just arrived at the Capitol Rotunda. Starting at 7:30, George Herbert Walker Bush will lie in state. Anna Warnicki from our CBS 17 Capitol Bureau joins us now live with what we could expect.
Shortly after President Bush passed away on Friday, it was clear that he had an impact on just about every politician here on Capitol Hill. Democrats and Republicans took to Twitter and Facebook over the weekend to share their memories and stories of the late president. And today they continue to honor President Bush as he returned back here for his final trip to Washington. The presidential 747 touched down at Joint Base Andrews. On board, the body of former President George H.W. Bush for his final trip to the nation's capital. A motorcade led his flag-draped casket through the streets of Washington to the Capitol. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says President Bush left office more than 25 years ago, but his political legacy lives on in the halls of the Capitol.
I'm not the first to observe that George Bush seemed like the greatest generation distilled into a single life story. The immense contributions in both wartime and peacetime, the stunning bravery paired with quiet humility.
So help me God.
Members of both parties praised the one-term president as the patriarch of a national political dynasty.
He called on Americans to be 1,000 points of light, and he was too modest to say that he and his wife Barbara were two of the brightest. Our hearts are with the Bush family today.
Family, friends, Vice President Mike Pence, and members of Congress honored the late president in a ceremony at the Capitol on Monday, where President Bush will lie in state until Wednesday morning. Thousands of Americans are expected to pay their respects to the former president here at the Capitol until Wednesday morning. Live in Washington, I'm Anna Warnicki. Back to you.